All right, shalom, shalom. Let me start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the house of David. All right, the elect. All right, the 144,000 men that's laboring in His truth for the sake of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And shalom to the 1/3, the men, women, and children that may be listening in all truth and sincerity. Shalom. I want to get into the topic. That we can't offend one of the Lord's little ones. All right. Because the scripture says it's better that a great millstone was cast around their neck, man. All right. The Lord will really mess you up for offending His little ones, man. That's all we gotta be circumspect out here, man. And we gotta treat the brothers with brotherly love, man. All right, treat them as we would treat Yahweh Shai. All right, if you thinking like that, all right, you can't go wrong, man. All right, and that's another reason why you can't just say that everybody that has so-called white skin that they're heathens, man. All right, we gotta judge righteously, man. All right, because you could be offending one of Yahweh Shai's little ones, man. All right, because it says in Jeremiah that the Lord's heritage is like a speckled bird, man. All right, so we gotta just be circumspect out here, man. And let me start out in the scriptures. All right, Matthew chapter 18, verse 6. It says, but whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depths of the sea. All right, hey, that's a gruesome death, man. All right, to have a millstone cast around your neck and you be drowned in the depths of the sea. All right, the Lord said it were better for that to happen, than to offend one of his little ones. All right, so the Lord will put you through a very gruesome death, man. All right, so 2/3 of our people, man, they don't know who they talking to, man. All right, you could be talking, the Lord willing be those men. You talking to Yahweh Shai's little ones. All right, you are offending us out there, man. All right, but we still stand bold, man, because you're ultimately you're completing prophecy. All right, but you are offending us, man. It's very offensive for you to say that that we don't know what we're talking about. All right, that we're reading a white man's book. All right, you offend us out there, man. All right, because you're offending our Lord, man. You offending our Lord is offending us, man. All right, so 2/3 they don't know what they're gonna have coming to them, man. All right, 2/3 of our people all have offended one of Yahweh Shai's little ones, man. All right, and for us brothers in the truth, all right, that's why we gotta be circumspect of who we talk to in this truth, man. All right, not to let me just get the scripture. Not to just say, hey, that brother, he wicked, man. All right, just by looking at him off face value, man. All right, say, hey, he got a wicked spirit on him, but you don't even get to know him, man. Saying that brother, he got demons on him, man. But you haven't judged the whole matter. All right, this is John chapter 7 and verse 24. It says, judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. All right, yeah, we have to judge righteous judgment, man. All right, not judging just off appearance. All right, that man got so-called white so-called white skin. All right, so he's a heathen. He's an Edomite. All right, get him out the camp. That's how these other camps move, man. All right, IUIC. They see a so-called white man down the street that they say I automatically believe he's a heathen without even judging the spirit, man. All right, hey, we have to judge the spirit, man. This is 1 John chapter 4 and verse 1. It says, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of Yahweh, because many false prophets are going out into the world. All right, and we got to try the spirit, man. All right, you know, we can't just assume just right off the bat, man. All right, we got to try the spirit, man. All right, you know, offending one of Yahweh's little ones, you know, that's a very gruesome thing, man. All right, you know, the Lord is gonna put that biggest, your biggest fear upon you, man. All right, you fear some type of animal. All right, the Lord is gonna send that plague of animals on you, man. All right, you can't offend one of the Lord's little ones, man. All right, you gotta watch who you talk to, man. You know, but people take it for granted. All right, because you know they're so carnal, man. All right, you know they think you can just talk to whoever, man. All right, you know you messing with a very terrible power, man. All right, the Lord is very terrible in His works, man. All right, you know you see gruesome deaths today. That's all of the Lord, man. The Lord is terrible, man. All right, you don't want to get caught up, you know, misusing the prophets, man. All right, let me get a scripture in Chronicles. I think it is when it says misuse the prophets. I thought it was, or maybe it's Second Chronicles. Slovakia, bear with me. Yep, this is Second Chronicles chapter 36. Let me start at verse 15. It says, "And the Lord Yahweh, God of your fathers, sent to them by His messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because He had compassion on His people and on His dwelling place." All right, the Lord, He's sending His prophets, you know, to warn you people, man. All right, that's what we're doing. We're warning you and we're getting the blood off our hands, man. All right, it says in Ezekiel the 3rd chapter in the 17th verse. All right, warn the people, you know, hey, get the blood off your hands, man. All right, it says verse 16, "But they mocked the messengers of Yahweh and despised His words and misused His prophets, until the wrath of the Lord Yahweh arose against His people till there was no remedy." All right, that's the same thing that's going on today, man. People misusing the prophets, man. You know, spitting on them, man. You know, not physically, but in the spirit, man. You know, the scripture says that we are not a prophet in our own country. You know? Let me get that real quick. Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17, you know, but the people are misusing the prophets here today, man. All right, especially Esau, man. You know, especially Esau, man. All right, let me jump back to Matthew 18 really quick, and let me read the next verse, because that's getting into Esau, really. All right, this is Matthew chapter 8 and verse 7. It says, "Woe unto the world because of offenses, for it must need be that offenses come. But woe unto that man by whom the offense cometh." All right. Hey, the offenses must come, man. All right. So that's giving the Lord ammunition, man. All right. That's giving the Lord a reason to destroy you, man. All right. You know, but woe to them that are from who the offense comes, man. All right. You know, Esau, he's offending us. All right. You know, he's offending us for decades, man, calling us niggas. All right. You know, falsely accusing us as being terrorists, falsely accusing us shooting, you know, labeling us as a hate group. All right. Whoa, man. Destruction unto Esau, man. All right. You know, and let me jump back to Ezekiel. All right, because we're just getting the blood off our hands, man. You know, that's all we're doing, man. All right. Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 17, it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked ways, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but the blood will I require at thine hand. All right? Yet if, verse 19, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul. All right, yeah, so that's what we're doing, man. We're getting the blood off our hands, but you guys are the 2/3, they misusing us, man, just because we're giving warning, man. All right, just because they're so deep into their wickedness, man, they spitting on us, man. They treat us like nothing, man. They're misusing the prophets. All right, but let me close out with this. Matthew, I think it's says, dust off thy feet. Can't find it. Just trying to look for the scripture. It says, if they don't receive you in the house, just dust off your feet, man. All right, we ought to keep it moving. All right. I just wanted to see if I can find that real quick. But if not, if I can't find it, Salakia Akim. All right, it doesn't say dust off the feet, but this is going to hit the point. Let me start at Matthew chapter 13 and verse 55. It says, "And not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary, and his brethren James and Joseph, and Simon and Judas, and his sisters, are they not all with us? Whence then hath this man all these things? And they were offended in him. But Yahushua said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, save in his own country and in his own house." All right. We're not even a prophet. We're not a prophet among our own people, man. We're not a prophet amongst the people that we knew in this world, because we just that same nigga to them, man. All right. But to other people, the people we don't even know, they're gonna see us as a prophet, man. All right. So all we gotta do is just endure, man. We can't be discouraged. Hey, they said they deny Yahushua, man. They're gonna deny us as a prophets, man. All right, so hey, Lord willing, we just endure, man. All right, and we're gonna be delivered, man. And these 2/3, man, that has offended us, man. And we already know Esau. He's going down the toilet drain, man. All right, but 2/3, man, they're gonna be destroyed, man. All right, Jacob's trouble, they're gonna be destroyed, man. All right, that's what I just wanted to touch on that, man. All right, hey, it doesn't matter if they offend us, man. All right, the Lord is gonna take care of that, man. All right, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the house of David. All right, and to the next lesson, I say Shalom, Moaf La Babal, death to America, Shalom.